Hello, my name is Alumni and I'm from Moscow, Russia. First of all, I wanted to say thank you for this project because it's a great opportunity to say thank you to the band, to the crew, for everything they do, will do, or did for us. It's a very hard job, but it's really worth it. Thank you so much. So, what's the biggest dream in my life? It's a very hard question because you don't even know what to expect from your life in 5 years' time. And there is, I believe, only one thing each person can be sure about it, is that if you have a dream, you should do everything to reach it. You should work hard every day. You should set goals that will help you to reach your dream, to turn it into reality. And the most important thing is you just need to believe, just need to keep faith that one day you will really do this. And if you have these thoughts in your mind, I believe everything is possible. You just need to believe in this. If I had one chance to say something to the Echelon, I think it still will be thank you, because those people around the world, they're amazing. It's the community that really helps you to find yourself in this world. Probably they will help you to go through difficult times of your life. And I really happy that I've found lots of people from the Echelon, and now they're my closest friends who understand me, and that's the most important, because this sense of community, the Echelon, is not just for everybody. It's really for those who understand, and that's the truth. So thank you, the Echelon. And what's your favorite song from This Is War era? Yes, I think it's one of the most hardest questions, because each song is just filled with a sense of fighting, it's passion, it's dreams, and you really think that music is something that will help you just to believe in yourself. And there is two songs that really very important for me. It's Closer to the Edge first, because when I first heard it, it really made me believe that I'm a part of something more than just the fans. It was a real feeling of community, of unity, and when you sing along with not with just the band, but with millions of people, thousands, it doesn't matter. You feel that you are a part of something special. And especially when I feel this, when I have this feeling, it just makes me believe that everything is possible. And this song is really inspiring, and I really, really love it. There is one more song. It calls. There is one more song, and it's called Search and Destroy. I don't know why, but this song is really very important for me, because when I first heard it live, I had such a feeling that, oh my goodness, that I just have heard it before. I knew it, and this song makes me feel that you just need to fight. I don't know why, it's just my thoughts and my feelings, and I really, really love it, especially the moment when I heard it, when we hear it live, when you start just clapping and jumping, jump, the great feeling. People have lots of stories how Mars has helped them to change their lives, and I don't say that it hasn't changed mine, but I think it's more influenced on my personality. I've become more self-confident, more open-minded, and probably talkative. I mean, I found lots of people, and the music was the first connection between us, and it really helped me to become more socialized. I was a shy kid, really shy, and I was afraid that I will never have a lot of friends. I thought that I will have like 2 or 3 and that's it. But after listening to, I think it was This Is War, it made me feel like if I want to communicate, if I want to get to know with new people, I just should do this. I can do this. I have enough strength for this. And since then, I've become more self-assured, and that's the most important thing, because I was really insecure, and that made me this album, that album, that band, it changed me, my character. Last year I had a very difficult period in my life. It was a very turning point because I was finishing school and I had to make the choice of what actually I was supposed to do next. Should I continue my education, or should I go and find a job or something like this? And I didn't really know what was right and what was wrong, and you also have lots of wishes and thoughts in your mind, but you have less possibilities. And it was a really, really tough decision to make. Probably it's all because you don't have much time to make the one right decision, or maybe you're too afraid to do it because no one can give you a real advice, because it's your life and they can't just decide for you where to go, where to study, or what to do next. It's a choice that you should make on your own. And it was also very difficult because unfortunately that moment, my parents had lots of arguments. And just imagine when you're really upset because of your studies in school and you just came home, you want to get through this somehow, and you want to just calm down and relax, and you hear your parents shouting at each other. It was even worse and harming, and the only possible variant was just lock myself in the room, turn on the music in my headphones just not to hear all this screaming. It was really difficult and it hurt so badly, but I think there were only 2 things that really helped me to get through this period. It was music and it was my friends. So in some way I should say thank you for just helping me to get through one of the most difficult periods in my life. Talking about previous achievements, I should say that the first really important thing is that I'm a student. I managed to get into university. Probably it's not what I expected or what I wanted, but still I did this. It's really nice to be a student because the life is completely different from what you had when you were a school kid. It's really exciting and it's hard, yes, but new people, new atmosphere, it all influence on you, on your personality and your way of mind, and I think it's really good to be a part of new step in your life. But there is one more achievement I wanted to tell you about, is that I've been a volunteer. I was a makeup artist on one show, and yes, and it was such a fun experience. Great to be a part of a Mars, like a small part of a Mars crew. It was fantastic. We painted faces, we draw lines, we draw triads, and people came us with smiles on their faces, and it was all so uniting in the sense of community you feel it because you felt it because people are happy to be here to share the day with you. And there was one really funny thing when Tom asked us to go in front of people, in front of the crowd, to paint again. And well, it was like, okay, we started painting, and then I noticed that we were actually a part of something really a part of somehow a historic event, because I just came to a conclusion that probably we were the very first one who did this, at least in our country, and it was a great moment. We also were asked to paint faces of people in the first rows in the venue, so we actually were going behind. We were going and walking between the fan zone and the stage, where actually like normal people are usually not allowed to go at all, and we were allowed, and we was like, oh my goodness, this is really happening. And there was too many people who wanted to get their faces painted, and I had to just stand on the fence. It was so high that I was really afraid to fall down, so I had people just to carry me. And when I get on this fence, people start just shouting. I was like, my God, I feel like a rock star. It was very funny and unbelievable that I actually had the chance to see behind the curtain. Fantastic day. I think one film won't be enough to hear people talking about Jared, Shannon, and Toma, because those three men, they're amazing. They have changed so many lives, even if they don't know it. They give people faith, believe. They make them even believe that everything is possible, and their lives are a real life example of, if you have a dream, if you have some goals in your life, you can get them, you can reach them. You just need to work, dream, and you will get this. Probably that's what I like most of all. They're inspiring, and they really make you believe that you can do something special in this life. Well, that's actually what happened to me this summer. Well, I just came up with the idea that I have one small dream, and to tell you the truth, it feels like I can get this. Well, at least I need to work, and I need to be sure that I will be able to do this, and I need a bit of luck, and probably one day I will turn my dream into reality. If I had a chance just to be anywhere in the world right now, I think I would like to go to America. Maybe it's a very common answer, but I've never been there, and it was my dream since my early childhood to get there. And I think now I would love to go to Los Angeles, because it's not just a beautiful city, or there is a fantastic song about it, or it was a very specific place for the band. I think this city is full of mystery and energy, and if you once visit it, you will never be the same again, because I think even walking on the Hollywood Boulevard or hiking on the Hollywood Hills can really change you or your way of thinking, and that's what I really want to experience once. So the funniest thing is our secrets. For the very first time, I thought it was not fair actually to ask us to share our secrets, because for me, secret is something that should be kept, and no one should ever know about it. But sometimes you just need to say it out loud, just to be sure that it's something that you really want. You just need to remind it to yourself that you have a dream and you should do this. You have a secret, okay, keep it, but still don't forget about it, and make everything uh, keep to reach it. And my secret, as I've mentioned, is want to have a chance to work with the Mars crew once again, or maybe not once. And to tell the truth, I don't want it to be just one single show. You know, it sounds really selfish probably, but I really want this because their life full of adventures. On the one hand, it's really difficult and hard because change time zones, traveling, not enough sleep, or missing your family for such a long time. But on the other hand, you work with people who are fantastic. The atmosphere is something unreal, and they have a chance to travel the world to see different countries and continents, because it's something that not for everyone. I mean, people through their lives had a chance, for example, to visit 20 countries, and that's it. And not even everybody have a chance to visit 20 countries, and they have chance to see the world, the most beautiful places on this earth. And I think that's really great because traveling is something that I adore, and becoming a part of this team is my dream.